request to roll an additional attack dice. Impressive. Just with adaptability. Fuck me.
Aye.
That's Glaive Squadron Pilot. That's a defender. Defender with an iron cannon. And Predator. Tidy. And Countess Riot. With an iron cannon. Predator. And Tidy.
Ooh, fancy painter.
100 points. His name would be. What's his name? His name was Hans Koenig. Son. Yes. Save current tab. Oh no, don't do this to me. Can't change links. Which one do you check to see which thingy it's on? It seems to be taking like forever to save again. It's on Klaus's iPhone.
Let's just give it a few more seconds. Damn, they're already playing.
Do you need that before you can start streaming?
Yeah, I like to
Okay.
set up everything, otherwise we're gonna comment and I don't
Shall I
know.
try and redo it?
Just click on the yeah, but on the URL, just click there and enter.
And enter.
Something is up.
I might have to just do it again. No, I'm going to have to do it again. Fucker. Should you check to see if it's saved? Nope, it didn't. No. Sorry about that. Okay, should we just try again? Do you want to try and save this? Maybe it's just me that hasn't. Yes, you have those magic fingers.
Alright, share, bring it up. You should maybe have the lists ready to go through. Let's introduce the left guy first, and
I've worked on this thing. There we go. Yep.
and this guy's called
Hans Koenigsen.
Cool.
Koenigson. hear myself. No, not really.
Not yet. I'm almost done.
Go, gadget. Konigson. K-O-N-I-G S-S-O-N.
Right on. Welcome back to the Nordics X-Wing Star Wars miniature game. This streaming is sponsored by Faustiga. And I'm joined by Paul Bridge to help me comment on this round 5.
Hi guys.
And something special about these players, this is the top players right now. 4 wins, and whoever wins this almost guaranteed will pass for the next round.
So there's no pressure.
No pressure at all. We're going to go over the list, starting with Hans Konigson from Sweden. Paul, what do you have?
We've got Zeta Leader with adaptability. If everyone doesn't know what Zeta Leader does, when attacking, if you're not stressed, you may receive 1 stress token to roll an additional attack die. And Glaive Squadron Pilot with an Iron Cannon, Predator and Tire D. And Countess Riot with an Iron Cannon, Predator and Tire D. So
the glaive,
interesting list.
Kind of like a poor version of Vessery.
Yeah, but still is you can say that. And we have Chris Mitchell from Canada. He's playing Dash Miranda. We haven't seen much of those today.
Yeah, that's a new list.
It's a new thing for Rebels. Dash, Lone Wolf, HLC, Ray, Rigged Cargo Chute, Smuggling Compartment, and Outrider. Very normal. And Miranda Dunny, TLT, Extra Munitions, Sabine, Cluster Mines, Iron Bombs, and Advanced Slam.
No proximity mines?
No proximity mines.
It's interesting. Our overlay keeps adding proximity mines for some mysterious reason.
They're probably trying to tell the world that she wants them.
Yeah. Who uses proximity mines? No one's used proximity mines. All right, the game is on. This is round 2. They have been moving into the middle. Miranda is in the middle, ready to drop bombs and clutter the center of the battlefield a bit more. We got the defenders neatly arranged, and Zeta, who can shoot 3 red dice at any range, as long as he stresses himself. Chris Mitchell has the pilot skill, but does he have the initiative? We'll have to see now as the game develops. So, new Imperial lists every time?
Yeah, new. You got defenders, so...
No,
new for today.
For today.
Yeah.
For today, we always get refreshed.
Yeah.
The Rebels, maybe a little more repetitive. We got a Miranda every second game. But what is the approach of the 2 players? How are they going to play this?
I cannot say I've seen anyone ever use Zeta Leader. I've never played against it. It's just like when he showed me, I said, "Oh, what does that do?"
20 points.
It's not bad, is it? It's a nice filler. And you got 2. He's playing for the ions on the 2 defenders.
Mm-hmm.
So
control against Miranda. It's very likely that he can.
Same for against Dash. If he can get 2 shots off against Dash, then he knows Dash is going 1 forward. He can get into his donut hole. He can deliver a lot of pain there.
Yeah. So.
But then again, Chris knows this, so Chris knows he has to be careful. So.
And keeping Dash as far as possible and outside of arc.
Yeah.
So Miranda will probably be the bodyguard, always between line of fire and Dash, and just dropping nasty bombs.
That's what she does. Do
you like the dials that Chris Mitchell has with this transparent? When he flips, he has this transparent.
I've got some of these, and I must admit, before I came today, I changed mine out because I found there was too loose.
Okay.
I like them because you can see the whole dial.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a couple of games against Nikolai last week, and every time I turned them over, they had just moved a little bit, and I thought, there's no way I'm coming to a tournament. Because if it goes well and you get stuck like that, it's such a nightmare. It's like, oh, I meant to have that. It's like, I'm sure I dialed that in.
Okay.
And if you call a judge over, the judge can say, all I can say is what's on your dial. So I changed mine out.
And did you try and change the little
the centerpiece?
Centerpiece.
No. I just didn't want. As soon as I saw that it was too loose, I thought that's it. It's gone for me.
No taking, no risk.
No chances.
So we have the defenders probably banking down if they are going to make a move, and Zeta leader just hanging back, being well defended. We're going to see if there's going to be some ionizing on the board.
It's also interesting, like we had the game before last when we had Vessery with the tractor beam. Now we've got two defenders. It's strange because, like, what was it, 6 months ago, the only defenders you saw were Mark X7s, and now you're starting to see the Tie Ds coming out.
Yeah. I like this second shooting, and of course with Predator allows you for 2 rerolls instead of 1, 1 each time. And I'm curious to see if they can focus down on one target. If they stay together, one is the shadow of the other, and they always move together, that could be likely that they could ionize Dash, and that would be very bad for Dash.
Don't think he'd be very happy about it.
No, we could see a 1 bank now.
But he's moving after, so he always has the reposition ability. So you can get out to... they can't get an extra dice because it's a secondary weapon.
All right.
But then he can arc dodge. So the defenders need to have a nice approach. But it's like if he's going to use them like that, it's a very wide angle with the two sides next to each other.
Yeah. Even if he's ionized, he can still barrel roll and get away a little bit more, or go for a bump. Okay, so they are spreading, maybe giving space for Zeta leader to come in.
I was talking just beforehand. I was out talking to some of the guys, and we was looking around, and there's an awful lot of dashes out today, and ghosts. An awful lot of dash and ghosts here today.
Okay, and a lot of different paint jobs also.
Yeah, that's cool to see. People spending time on their painting.
So right now, because he has put
he's put that down, so he has to
barrel roll.
He has to, if he can, he has to. He can move it backwards and forwards to find out if he'd rather go further back or further forwards. But as soon as you put it on the table, that's it. You cannot take it up again.
Okay.
And we found yesterday as well, it was also judged. Someone had put a target lock on the table, and then he said, "I've changed my mind." And the judge came over and said, "You've put it on the table. It's placed. So that's it." He hadn't gone to the next shift or anything, so it's like here we're playing. It's pretty hardcore. It's like if you put it down, that is it. It is down. So just be careful what you put on the table.
All right. So this is probably not the shooting round, but they are positioning to have the center battlefield fight, which looks great for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it looks great for one of them.
That's a nice approach for the defenders to come straight in on. So I'm guessing Dash is going to have to either go. He has to go either very fast to go past them, or he needs to go away.
All right, outside of arc, back to dials. I think we're going to come in round 4 with some shooting, and let's try and keep track of how is the shield situation.
See if it goes better than last time.
Yeah. Because we got super excited, and actually there was no reason.
What do you think here? Who do you favour? They're both 4-0, so they're obviously both accomplished players.
Well, defenders
are solid.
They are solid. They are not great arc dodgers, but I like Countess Ryan. I think for the end game I would prefer her. She's super annoying, and the fact that she can turn on a 2 forward.
Yeah, this is true.
Doesn't care about going fast or slow, and I think Dash is the primary target here. Because
it's the only one he can really catch. He's going to have a real problem because Miranda can always just advance slam out of there. So it's I mean, Chris has got the two arc dodges, if you can call it that, because you've got both 2 repositioners.
I think one trap that Hans can set is to corner Dash or
if you can get Dash down into a corner,
because then the ionizing could be lethal.
Yeah. It's like now. It's like would Chris dare to go take a 4 forwards to try and get past the defenders? Problem is if the defenders bank in and both shoot one off, then he's going off the table. But then again, if Dash turns to the left over that rock, then he gets stuck down in that corner and he gets chased down again. So it's
yeah, because Miranda can always slam, can always get out of trouble. But
yeah.
Dash is, I think, also just the fact that he 5 shots and he gives 26 points or 24, 22. So
it's actually quite a good call for those 2 ion cannons today, because like there's I say every table or every other table there's large ships. So it's if you don't want to be leaving those large ships around by you make one false move, you make a wrong move, and if your opponent guesses it, then you're like, oh crap.
All right, so the banking, as you said, is going to put pressure if
oh, there you go.
If Dash goes fast straight.
So if he does do you reckon he'll do a 2 bank with the other one to keep them very close? 2 straight.
No,
okay.
all right.
So he's might do a 2 bank. He might do, if he does a barrel roll there.
The trap is being set by
he's taking the focus.
Hans.
Let's see what Dash does. Dash do his 4 forwards. Oh, he's gone straight. Oh, dear, he's got to barrel roll, hasn't he?
But where?
If he barrel rolls to the left and forward, he might get away from them. Yeah, I think it's where I'd be going. And you're hoping you can get past the glaive. He's not going to make it.
That looks like he's still in there.
That's range 1. That's gonna.
He's going to be ionized going forward.
Yeah. But at least he's not going off the table. He's going to take some damage, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think he might just be ionized off the board because the
he
glaive will 4K and
yeah, but what does Riot do? She's not going to make a 2-turn there because it's not going to fit.
Yeah.
So she's going to be really struggling to get. She could do a 4th turn. They both do a 4th turn.
Okay, Zeta is bumping the Countess, but it doesn't really matter. Zeta is not the game changer in this game.
But think about that. Your defenders, if they do their normal 4K turns, and then they can take him another one, they can actually walk him off the table.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This could be the plan.
And if that, oh dear.
So he barrel rolled, so he would try to get Countess out of the donut to shoot her without tokens, and I think it's too close. Lone Wolf will not activate.
Yeah, that is too close. It looks too close. I won't say it is. That's 1 evade. That's
all right. First shooting is the TLT. Something. 2 hits for 2 evades.
And it's also, I asked him if they could put the shields up on the table this time, so he's taken 1 shield.
One shield on.
I just don't know who he shot, that's all. I'm imagining that was there's no, is that a token behind the glaive there? Can't see who he's shot. Oh, is he going for, oh, this is interesting. If he goes for the shots on Miranda.
Alright, so that was Miranda, now Dash.
No, this is Zeta.
How can Zeta leader roll only 2?
Because he's not stressing himself.
No, but he rolled 2 green, or not?
No, he rolled 2 red.
He's pile skill 7. Okay,
yeah.
So Hans has
so
initiative.
Yeah.
He shoots before Dash.
Yeah. We'll work this out at one point.
Yeah. We are learning.
Yeah. Here goes the defenders.
No, this is Dash.
Dash.
7. No focus, no reroll, because only blanks. Or, well, it's too close. And 2 evades, 3 evades.
Yeah, this is the thing about defenders, isn't it? They're so strong.
All right, all of this shooting was not the main event. Now we're gonna get into the ionizing. Now the fun part comes in. Predator, you can reroll anything, not just blanks.
Yep, reroll dice.
2 if it's a really low.
If it's pilot skill 2 or lower, you get a 2.
That's nasty. But it's 3 points, so it's an investment.
Yeah, but it's a good investment.
Could he be considering actually going for
Yeah,
Miranda? He is.
He's going for Miranda.
What?
Yeah, but why not? Because Miranda's gonna if he can keep shooting her, then she goes straight off.
Okay.
But it's a long way to shoot her consistently every turn.
So I'm guessing this was the glaive. So 1,
Yeah.
that's not gonna do it, or is
Yeah, because
Let's
he
see.
doesn't get the extra dice because it's a secondary
ionized.
weapon.
All right.
He only needs to give her 1.
And lost the shield. How? Why would he lose the shield? With iron can also deals damage. All right. And then 3 damage.
Actually, he can shoot with the
And
iron
2
cannon with
evades.
1. Okay. So he shot with the iron cannon and he shot with the primary.
So Miranda has 2 shields left. So the other one will focus fire. And the iron cannon doesn't roll very well. He has the focus to spend, or not to spend. He already rerolled. Alright, green dice off the board. He takes the shield, or not? Yeah, he does. And
Iron cannon take 1 shoot. If this attack hits, he suffers 1 damage and
Alright.
receives 1 iron token.
so that's why.
So,
And now 2
My
more.
trusty
So-
little aura app.
Damage
There you go. There's 1.
and a
Hit
crit.
crits.
Ouch.
He's really concentrating down on Miranda.
Yeah. Miranda, 3 left.
Oh dear, this could be.
That
Also,
hurts.
because she's gonna. I mean, those both defenders go 1 forward.
These glaives are doing some work.
glaives, glaive
This
defenders.
defenders.
That's a good exchange for hens. Very good exchange.
They don't have 1 forward, but they have 1 bank. But it might just be a 2 forward. I know they will bump
Yeah,
each
but
other.
wouldn't you do a 4K with the glaive? 4 glaive. If you do a 4K in a barrel roll.
So Miranda could,
Miranda's going 1 forward. Oh, she's only going 1 forward. Oh,
but she could slam, right? And then
Yeah, but she's only going to slam 1, and then she can't fire, so she's not going to do that. So those 2, the glaive's going to go 2 forwards, I'd imagine. Wouldn't you?
but they will bump each other. So the Countess banks 1 and gets in front, and then the glaive just bumps and then gets the shot.
Yeah, because you don't want to go too close to Miranda, because she'll do a 1 forward and then she'll do an advanced slam and bump into you
Yeah.
to stop one of you shooting. So
However, you do move before Miranda, so you could get in front of the one and take out the actions by
Yeah.
bumping Miranda.
Yeah.
It's 1 less ship shooting, but,
Yeah, but
Zeta
yeah.
Leader is gonna
yeah,
bring the pain.
she'll take that stress this turn.
A
She
3
really
bank
won't
from Zeta Leader, getting the stress. That's 4 dice at
Yeah.
range 1.
That's gonna. That's.
That is bye bye Miranda.
I bet you Chris is not looking forward to this. But then again, oh yeah, because you can't. Oh, that's a very, very good move by Hens. Because we were both thinking about, I was going to take it on dash and maybe work him off, and he completely took another line. He's going for
Yeah.
Miranda, and it's like, look at that,
Smart
Miranda
move.
with 3 life left.
And learning from past experiences, I think it's a good idea to just go and check, make sure that Miranda is left with
Yep.
3 hull.
Well, and I'll check also
And,
what the crit was.
We are literally 5 steps from the streaming table. We have some door on the way, and they hopefully can't hear us. That would be a little embarrassing. So it's I hear oh dears on the way. It's been more deadly than we thought.
Miranda is not a happy bunny. She's got a loose stabilizer, which
Okay.
means she's going to be stressed, which
Okay.
means she's dead.
Because Ionize is 1 white forward, which will stress her because
Yeah.
ooh, damn.
So she's going to get. She's not happy.
So vultures.
Which means also she won't be able to do her advanced slam, because she does 1 forward now, and then she'll get a stress because of that, so she can't slam, which means she's going to be sitting there in front of 2 defenders, and 2 defenders going to be going out.
Can she drop anything?
No, because it's an action. She doesn't. She has cluster mines, doesn't she?
Iron bombs.
But they're too far away. So that's
wow. What a trap!
If Miranda doesn't die this turn, I will be very, very impressed. And I cannot see how she's not going to die.
I don't understand why Dash doesn't just get in a position that he can.
Well, he's going to shoot. He can shoot to.
It's too close.
No, but he can shoot Riot from there, can't he? Yeah, but what else can he do? I mean, this is. Look at this, 1 forward in front of 2 defenders. That's not where you want to be. In front of 2 defenders with 2 irons, with 2 focus. Oh, that's 8 dice. That's going to hurt. She has 3 life.
Both players really, really interested in winning this game, ensuring that they will go into the cut.
Yep, 5-0 is a nice. There's only 1 more game. And
it seems like this
5-1 will get you into the cut.
Yeah. This defender list is a perfect counter
to Miranda Dash. Yeah, he's had the perfect approach.
And to Miranda,
But then saying that, you don't know if is he gone too far there? Is he going to bump again? No. Is he going to bump? He's bumped.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He wants all guns to ensure. And he's going to stay in the donut, most likely. Yeah.
I mean, let's think about it. Miranda Dash is a very popular list, or Miranda Nim is very popular. So Hans has probably played against this a lot, and he's found, and that's. I mean, okay, getting the loose stabilizer, we couldn't bank on that, but that was a very, very nice move.
All right, Miranda doesn't have any shields to shed, so she shoots first. She's gonna go all in on the same target that Dash will put pressure later.
She's not gonna take a dice less for us to get a shield back. You want a dice less. You want that shield, don't you? No, he doesn't. He doesn't care.
Okay.
2 hits.
As looks like a hidden crit, and evade.
He's not going to take that, is he? He'll just take the 1 and
just he takes the shield. He doesn't care. That was the Countess, I guess.
I'll check it afterwards. Oh, can't see. There it is. Range 1. Oh, Zeta specialist. Oh, can take a stress by any chance? Yeah, there you go. 4 dice.
Probably.
Oh, I think he did get in there because he's got a green dice. Oh, 2.
2. All right. Not gonna do it.
We can't see it. The suspense. He took a damage.
Oh, okay.
2.
That was a blank. Miranda taking
hanging, and she's got to face 2 defender shots. Oh dear.
She's plugged into the machines.
Oh dear.
4.
This is a HLC from Dash. That's 4 on. I'm guessing that's on the 2 paint. There is not. Yeah, would you take that? You don't need it, do you?
Yeah.
He's only got 1 life on Miranda, so.
Yeah, who is the shot? It has to be.
I'll check the damage in a second.
It has to be the Countess.
And that's dead.
Alright.
1 brown bread, Miranda. See you later, Miranda. Ouch. That's awesome. That's a lot of work for Dash to do now. I'll check the damage on the defenders to see who's got what left. This could be very interesting.
A very interesting turn of events. A perfect counter for this very popular list, Miranda Dash, here at X-Wing Nordics. Paul Bridge is now checking on which defender has been injured and is left with 2 hull.
Okay, that was the damage on Riot. Riot's got one damage card on her. She's lost all of her shields and got 1 damage.
Alright. 2 hull left.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of work for Dash.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some maybe not space enough for a 4K from the glaive. Countess probably just a 2K.
Countess can do it. Yeah.
And
what's that token on the Countess? The red token there.
That is target locked by.
Oh, okay, yeah. By Dash.
It's a funky target lock.
Yeah. It's all this stuff. It's like every time you come to a table now, it's what's that and what's that? Have you seen the guy that's got the new Sunny Bounder ship? Well, not new, but he's made a 3D print of a Sunny Bounder.
Is amazing.
It is really
we should
cool.
put it up on stream so people can really.
He's an English guy. One of the guys, I don't know where he's from, but he's an English guy. I think he's a friend of Chris's actually. I think they're from the same place. And he's got this Sunny Bounder mod. He's made a 3D print of it, and it looks awesome. And he's got an alternative card for it as well. It looks really, really good.
Damn. Have you received any gifts from other players just before the match?
No. People don't like me very much.
All right. Have you given any gifts?
No, I don't like people either.
Okay.
But I know there is a lot of that going around where people have made 3D, and the Belgian guys have made their 3D target locks.
Yeah.
And I think the Norwegians, I will point this out, the Norwegians have copied the Danish people. Because the Danish guys that went to Europeans, they made these target locks with the Red Viking ship holders. And we saw today the Norwegians have copied them. You horrible copycat people. But that's Norwegians for you, the old colonies.
Alright.
Yeah, I did get a gift. But I did not get someone I played against.
Okay.
Kim's renowned for his pink stuff, and he's made markers for Asajj. You know, the little marker that goes round on the base. He's made 3D copy prints in pink.
Okay.
So
I think I've seen Casper Schalling using one of those.
Oh, there you go.
And he's Asajj.
5k turn.
Okay.
She just wants to get out of there, get a bit of space. Kim's also made a 3D print of an R2D2 for his dice shaker.
I need to buy myself a 3D printer.
Yeah.
This Christmas. Sponsored by 3D printers. But does he have one at work, or he has...
I don't know. It looked pretty cool though. Everything is like bright pink. Anyway, back to
the game.
Enough of this pink talk.
Enough with the nerd jewelries. Dash knows that the regrouping will take a little bit of effort, so just going slow but keeping a range 3. Are we gonna... Zira is stressed, so he's just gonna...
Is he gonna stay stressed? If he stays stressed, that gives... yeah, but he's target locked. Who's he target locked? The target lock hasn't moved. He's target locked Zeta Specialist. And Zeta Specialist is not going to get any tokens this turn. So gets a good chance at hurting her a lot. He could take her out in one roll.
Okay.
With a good roll.
He's maybe just too far for the Countess.
Oh no, she didn't bump, so she can't. Oh, she can't. It was 2 turns green. Yeah, of course. It's a TIE fighter.
First order TIE fighters. Slightly better dial than the old TIE fighter.
Yeah. Because the first order. Gonna see if he can get
too far for Countess. Unfortunately for Dash, hungry.
He's hoping. He's hoping.
Hungry for blood.
Yeah, if you can get counters down, then it's almost a game on, isn't it? Because you've got
pimp my Dash.
Because you've got the glaive. The Zeta's not got a lot of life. How much? Miranda was 47 points.
4 hits on.
It's only 1 evade. 2 shields.
Alright, so that was on glaive.
Yeah.
Only 2 shields.
Yeah. He rolled
he had an evade. No,
yeah.
No, he can't have evade.
Can't have an evade. He must have used his focus. I'll just check again.
Right. But let's...
we need a bigger screen.
No, he still has 1 shield I can see from here. Alright, so yeah, we definitely need a bigger screen.
Or younger eyes, one of the two.
Or more sleep.
No. Sleep when you're dead.
So, from what I can see, changing targets was, of course, unfortunate.
Yeah, but at least he's putting damage through, so...
Could the Countess go all in and just try to do to stay in the donut, or it's kind of risky now having the Countess around.
This comes all down to how good Chris is with his dash. because he's got counters down to 2 life, shoots first, so if counters doesn't get in the donut ring, he could actually kill her off. I'm imagining the glaive's going to do a 4k turn. Because, why not? You're a defender.
And also the fact that Chris has the initiative, so Dash moves first before Zeta leader.
Yeah.
So Zeta can't block it.
Yeah. But the problem there you're having is Countess Ried has to move first. And she can maybe do a 5 straight forward. I can't see if that can fit or not. Otherwise, yeah.
All right.
Maybe
She's ready to go.
Maybe a 3 bank with the counters to get past those.
It will be a perfect fit, just in front of Zeta leader and next to the glaive. Is that what he's gonna do?
Well, you're the Imperial player. You called him last time.
I don't know. Right now I feel like Countess should just
She can't
run
really,
and hide.
but she can't really get away, can she? The only way she can get away is if she turns left hard over the stone, and you don't want to roll a crit there because that could kill you. So you could do a 3 bank up to the left, but then if Dash turns, he's going to shoot you again. So
I have a feeling Dash is gonna turn 2 to the left, to his left, so right of the battlefield.
I'm thinking Zeta Lee's can do a 2 turn.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Danish marker. That is what the Danes took to the Europeans.
Where's the little symbol? Is that a beard?
It's a Viking helmet.
Oh, Viking helmet. Okay.
But they obviously put horns on the Viking helmet, which is like, why do people do that?
It's not how
No.
the original.
No. But it's good.
It's much cooler.
It looks good. It's better than the Norwegian one.
All right. No bumping. He will. He didn't take a focus.
He didn't take any action on Riot.
It's,
Maybe got a bit too carried away there. Missed opportunity.
or maybe there's a focus hiding just behind the ship.
Yeah, you'll do that. And if
Ooh,
you
face to face.
Yeah, he barrel rolls out. Barrel
Using
roll,
Dash's ability.
Yep, barrel roll out. Then you got a shot on him, and he hasn't got a shot on you. That could kill the Riot, and if he does that, that's and he's already got working on the glaive. You want to go forwards, mate. If you don't go forwards, you're going to get shot. You don't want to be shot.
But he goes forward. He might still be at range 1.
You think?
Yeah, because you have to imagine the bigger part of the ship is. Yeah, he's going up.
He's going to get shot. He's maybe going to hope to kill her beforehand.
Yeah.
He's got a focus. Ah, there you go.
All right. Maybe he's pretty confident now that it's not range 1. Is it a leader turning around or?
Yeah, 2
No.
turn. I actually called an Imperial move.
Damn.
Wonders will never cease. Or maybe I just called a TIE fighter move, which is green. Yeah, he needs to get those ships. The good thing about the glaive is you can turn around very quickly. Maybe you should have. Dash can still win this on the chat. He sure can.
Dash fan club watching the stream.
Yeah, but he's not within range 1. He can actually take out counters here.
I mean, he was too fast with the range ruler. I
Oh,
can.
there has come a marker up on Ryan. We didn't see that.
All right, Lone Wolf. Tons of focus. Will he use the focus?
Yeah, of course he will. He needs to kill it.
4 hits.
4 hits.
And
One.
blank focus.
Yeah.
Evade. That is 2.
That should be dead then, shouldn't
All right, that is enough.
That swings and roundabouts. That helps. That helps an awful lot.
All right.
Because Zeta's got no shot. So does the defender, can he reach?
Chris scores 40, but has some work to do.
Yeah, but the good thing is, because of last turn, although he had to change his priorities, because he couldn't get counters, he's into 2 of the glaive already, and that could be really, really important.
Hmm. So it's going to be a bit harder ionizing.
Sorry?
It's going to be a bit harder ionizing in
Yeah.
Dash.
Yeah. because now Dash can actually afford to do like just maybe a three forward, because the glaive's obviously going to come steaming forward. He can either do a three bank and then a barrel roll. Dash has got a lot of options here, because Zeta Specialist he's got to do something about their rocks here. She'll probably do a 3 sloop to the right, would you imagine? Because she needs to turn around quick.
And the extra dice is only if he stresses himself, not if he has any stress.
Yeah, he needs to be not stressed to take a stress to take an extra dice. So she needs to be turned around.
I would, if I was designing that ship, I would allow for you to take extra stresses to to make it more.
That's because you're an Imperial player.
Yeah. You would see more Zeta leaders out there if that ability worked like that.
You think?
You're stressed? No problem. Take one more.
Yeah, okay.
And roll 3 dice.
There you go. Dash is off. Chase me.
He's going to stay on range 3.
That's fine for Dash. That's where he wants to be. That's where he really wants that second ion cannon.
4 dice against 3 dice. Just
imagine that second ion
up.
cannon now. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Oh, he's dropping his cargo chute. Okay, don't follow me. That's fair enough.
That takes an action?
Yeah.
Then, let's see what...
Strange he's done that instead of taking... maybe I would like to add a focus, but then I don't play this, so he's like, he obviously knows what he's doing. He's 4-0 up. Zeta turned around. That's what we thought. What she needed to do.
Might be just a little too far.
Yeah, but she needs.
He gets the focus from Ray.
Yeah, but you would like one for attack and one for defense.
Well,
but you've
range
got
3.
Wolf.
Actually, that's 3 dice plus the debris.
Through the debris, of
4
course.
dice.
Oh god damn.
So this
Lone Wolf.
recargo shoot is almost like a countermeasures.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I've never seen that done like before. That's very good.
All right, 4 hits.
That's nice.
And the glaive rolls. Wee! Blanksies.
Ouch, ouch.
Glaive
ouch.
down.
1,
2.
He's got 1 life left. Jesus, this is awesome playing by Chris. Thanks to the dice gods there. The rebels thanking the dice gods.
I really thought this was it.
This game around. Yeah, they turned this game around.
Go Team Dash. Alright, that's the Zeta shooting. Nope. That's
the glaive shooting.
The iron cannon. With 1 reroll.
No,
and
he's used
some ionizing going on. So he will take 1 shield. And second shot? Or not?
No, because he's using the iron cannon instead. It's not like the tractor beam.
Okay.
That's a hell of a turnaround for that turn. That's what I was saying like last turn when Dash gets that shot in. Because then he's got work in already on the glaive, which gives him a head start now.
So a lot of excitement
on the live chat, yeah.
Yeah. Because now everything points towards Dash making it.
Looks very, very good for Dash. That was actually a really good move of dropping the rig cargo chute, giving yourself because you've got the 4 dice and you've got Lone Wolf, so you're going to get the focus from Ray, so you're looking to hopefully get your 3 or your 4 hits in, and you've got range and you've got the debris, so you're good on defense. Also, your Lone Wolf. That's well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah. It's a lesson on how to play Dash for everyone out there.
What is really good about this is it should teach, if there's people out here who are new to the game or anything like that, the good thing about this is never give up. Because it looked after he got Miranda down very, very early, we're thinking like, oh, he's got this. And the good thing about it is also with the top players, it's like, he's obviously a top player, they're coming up to be, one of them's going to be 5-0, I won't say who because we don't know yet. But the good thing about it is don't give up. Never give up. People say, you can do this, you can do that, but it's like, you don't give up. And that's what this is showing. It's like, okay, you have a setback, work around it.
if you are left with the Z95 against, I don't know, 3 jump masters, never give up. You can still make it. You can roll amazing. All right.
Well, there
people,
are exceptions.
people will
obviously.
hate you if you win that matchup.
You won't have any friends left.
Or you might be somebody's hero.
Yeah.
People will be tattooing "Never, don't give up." Have you seen that one? That became a classic.
I've seen a T-shirt today from the Belgian guy here, General Akbeer.
Okay.
So he's got
With the drawing?
Yeah, he's got a cartoon picture of
nice.
Akbar with a beer in his hand. That's the good thing about coming to these events. All the nerd stuff you see. It's like
And you had a pretty funky shirt yesterday also.
yeah, thank you.
Approved,
That was a fantastic designer. We have designing shirts for us. Not in pink.
Not
Thank
in
you very
pink,
much,
not in
Angelo.
pink, But still draws attention.
Yeah, it's always good. People know where you're from.
All the Boba fans.
What we're talking about there is we got Angelo to design a shirt for us in Jutland because we didn't have a design in Copenhagen. They had a lot of designs for their pink T-shirts, and we wanted one. And I can't work out how to work computers, so Angelo did that for us. That was really nice. Thank you very much, Angelo.
You're welcome.
This is Dash shooting against the glaive. That's 3 damage.
All right, that was.
So he's going to have 4 dice to roll.
And
That's 2 paint.
Spends the focus. Takes
It's
1
1 damage. That's dead.
Yeah.
He be gone. That's okay. Well, what looked hard work for Dash is turned out not to be hard work for Dash.
Go Zeta leader.
As Zeta leader's going, I've got this. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it covered.
I don't know if someone out there in the live chat wants to.
They got it wrong on the stream. What did we get wrong on the stream? So I can only see a little bit of chat history as a Dash misentered as you run in the legal lists. You can't have engine upgrade and smuggling fight. He hasn't got engine upgrade.
Did we add engine upgrade?
Did we write engine upgrade? We did.
Whoops.
I apologise. It's I wrote the lists in, and for some unknown reason, I've mistyped that. So my bad. I apologise. So he's not cheating on the stream. It's just I'm an idiot putting stuff in the computer.
Yeah, I've scratched it out. We like to add a few more things to see if the viewers are paying attention.
Yeah, well done.
It's
Well
like a little-
spotted that
little
person.
game. The TIE Fighter just seems a little bit smaller right now. But never give up.
Never give up. We should have that. That should be written as a motto.
But because of those tattoos, I'm always making fun of never, don't give up. I cannot stop thinking about this.
Doesn't look like it's in art. What do you think about this with the laser pens to the rulers? Because some people say that the laser pens is actually a thick line on that laser, and when we see judges come over, I saw it in England, they have it on like a little stand, so so it's no shaking around for the actual laser.
Okay.
But there are also some judges, they won't use the laser, they'll use the ruler because they say it's a much sharper line. How do you feel about that?
I like the laser, but it has to be agreed upon both. As if both agree,
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem using a range ruler if
Yeah.
the other player feels uncomfortable.
But it's nice to see in England they had like a little stand where you actually put the laser on it, because when you're trying to hold that laser, it's always shaking. Yeah.
So usually I put my elbows on the table, so I create my own stand.
Yeah. But still, you're still holding it, so it still wiggles a little bit.
Yeah. But I'm just very calm.
Oh, yeah, this is true. This is true. I will give you that.
I have a calm personality, so my hands don't shake that much.
I would like to say I have the same. I'd like to say.
Zeta leader for the kill. Dash makes a right turn and gets too close. Let's see what will happen.
Dash has already moved.
Oh, he's already moved.
So I'm guessing that Zeta is going
Behind
to take a stress here to get an extra dice. He needs everything he can get.
Yeah.
Because he can do a 2-turn. He can do a 2-turn anyway.
2 bank.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Oh, you see how he's
Yep.
stabilizing.
But still, even when I do that, it's like you're never exactly straight. The head goes into the hands as well to hold it. Judge.
Oh. this technique. Patent pending.
Head in hands.
Come on, the rock is in the middle. Just give it the 2 extra dice from range and from the rock.
Because Dash needs all the help he can get.
Just give me extra green dice and nobody gets hurt.
So come the judge.
All right.
The judge is in. Fingers are on
They
ships.
had to call somebody important.
This is Paul, the judge. He's gone for the range ruler. He doesn't like the... and his big hands in the way. Get your hand out of the way so we can see. We want to see as well.
So judges will, by rule, use the...
It's their own
range
choice. It's their own choice. But
Okay.
what I've seen with people is like I've seen both. I've seen people use the laser. I've seen people use that. It's at the end of the day, it's their choice, and at the end of the day, it's their call.
Mhm.
So there goes. There goes the stress. Tiger looks orange. Does he have a comms relay? No, he doesn't have a comms relay.
It's a poor zero leader.
Those white dice are nice, but you can't see them on the stream. And there's
Reroll, blank, blank.
oh, blank, blank, and two hits.
And looks like two
Two
evades, yeah.
So that must have been without the rock then. Because if he'd been on the rock, he would have got an extra evade.
Looks like range 3, so.
Duk, duk, duk. Yeah, but he doesn't get the range bonus. Because he's at HLC.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So there, yeah. So,
what do you think
Right.
here, Dash? One, Dash just needs to keep space, and Z leader needs to close space.
yeah, I don't see how Zeta leader can make a dent.
He's also stressed. So
He's,
he needs to
he's
do-
going to
he
be
needs
stressed
to
all
do
the
a
time.
green. Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, he needs to do a green to clear that so he can get the extra shot in.
So, never
I mean-
give up, roll perfect, hope for the best.
But what he's also looking at now is hands. Is if he can start putting some dent into Dash. Well, there you go. He's gone. Where's he gone?
If you would do 3 damage right now,
See, this is good because he's gone that way because he's expecting Zeta leader to break
go
him right.
yeah.
And if he's broken him right, then he's got the game. Oh, don't lose to the board. You've got a 1 turn. No, he's got 1 turn. He'll make that easy.
And he goes.
He's gone for the 2 bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect move by Dash. Well spotted.
Still
This
behind
is
the
a
rock.
really good example of how to play Dash well.
That an evades.
Yeah, he's got the rock, but still, Dash does a 1 turn. Next turn to the left.
I think I would have taken a focus because now you have more defense dice and the focus probably becomes more useful. That's a crit.
That's 4.
Crits doesn't matter
That's 4.
unless you re-roll. Then it matters.
2 blanks there.
So
3.
he spends. He takes shield and
No
takes a
damage.
crit.
Oh, crit! Ouch. So he must have got the crit on the reroll.
yeah, because otherwise
Yeah, otherwise it would have been a
heavy
crit.
laser wouldn't.
This is a good example of playing Dash well. He's guessing that Zeta leader has to go that way because if he'd gone that way, then target looks nice. What's this? Left 1 turn and barrel roll for Dash. Yes, well spotted, sir. That's a Dave. I don't know if this is any of Chris's mates on the live channel, on live chat watching this.
Claus is coming. We can see him from the second camera. He's arriving now,
Hey, Klaus.
taking a peek at the commentary booth.
You can see hands. He's like, this is saying we're talking about the body language. You can see hands now. He's like, oh, he's because he's been ahead.
Yeah.
And you can see Chris is very concentrated. It was like you can see hands.
We
is
were
like,
shouting, we found a perfect control list anti-Dash Miranda, and now we have to swallow our words because things have turned.
Yeah, but he can get it on a reroll.
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. That's what we just spoke about. We actually covered that.
Very well.
2 turn from Zeta leader. That's the only thing he can do. He needs to get in. He needs to get shots.
David and Goliath.
Yeah, we can see that Zeta leader, 2 life left. But what he's looking for now, Hans, he wants to get those 4 shields off dash. He's looking for half life. If he can get those, if he can get them in before he's dead, he's,
some extra points.
What's he rolling for there? I was trying to get rid of the crit.
And success. The ray gives him a focus at the beginning of combat.
And he takes a stress for an extra shot, range 2.
All right,
4 dice.
3. No modifiers. Depending on luck, there's
Paint.
a focus.
2.
Hidden crit.
There's paint on
he
both of
spends.
those. There's nothing. At least these guys are paying attention. They're paying rolling the dice over so we can see what they're rolling. That's really nice of them. Oh, there's paint on all of those.
Turn the crit into a hit.
See ya.
This is
1, 2, 3.
It's just
game.
Enough.
There
just
you go.
enough.
Job done. So he didn't get it. Well played, Chris Mitchell. I will give you that, sir. Very, very
taking
well
Zeta
played.
Leader. He was just dragging himself.
That was that was a pleasure to see. I must admit, I did not expect that. After Miranda went down so quick, I really thought that he had that.
So it's fair to say that Chris Mitchell will move on to
He'll
the
go
cup.
on to the next turn. Yeah, he'll go on to his 5-0. So I can't see him not going forwards on 5-0. Even if he loses in the next game 5-1, all 5-1s went through yesterday.
What's your position on the cut?
I'm 8th.
8th.
I'm in. I don't care. I'm in.
You will.
I play the winner.
Yeah, you will face the number 1 of today.
Of today, yeah.
Okay.
But it's like now they've started doing this where it's just knockout. It's like so it's like 1 versus 8 and 2. It's like a Swiss knockout.
Okay.
Like what they did over in America. And there's listening to the podcast and like that. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. Some people say if you're first place, you should have a bonus over the 8th place. But it's what it is. And I'm just pleased to be in. I don't care who I play tomorrow. It's I look at it, it's a game. It's a 50-50 game no matter who I play. Obviously, whoever I play, if they're 5-1 or 6-0, is a good player. But you just don't know what you get. And when you come to the table, dice are dice.
Yeah.
So
it was interesting when Paul was saying the names of those who made the cut.
Yeah.
Of course, you and those who were unsure if they would make it, they were like celebrating. This is England's course. And of course, those who knew, Tommy was number 1. He was like, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Not
I found out today. I was talking to Runa, and he told me, he goes, "Do you realize how close you was to making the cut?" And I said, "No, why?" He said, "The guy that got 9th, he was fighting against Miranda that had 1 shield left, 1 life left on the last shot of the game, and if he had killed Miranda, then he would have shot over me by about 2 points. Then I would have been gutted."
The things that happen behind the scenes.
Exactly. I only found out that today. So, but thanks for
we're gonna take a little break.
Yep.
And
I'll see you for
we're
round
gonna come
6.
back for the last round of today and wish the rest of the players good luck. See you soon.
Bye. Yeah, I was very like when Runa told me that. It's like you made it in by like the skin of your teeth, like you don't know. Oh damn! I'll take it.